not a jawbreaker, but a hot shot right across the top rope. Now what's going to happen here? And a double suplex on Jennifer Rickson. This isn't right. What the hell? What does that mean that Dr. Jekyll works for ECW and SEA? What the hell? Dr. Anastasia just stomping away an aisle like crazy with those heel boots. Yeah, you better get her out of there. This is ridiculous. I can't believe this is happening. Damn it. Well, we're in the back now with RT and the newest signee of SEA, Just in Time. Well, we're in the backstage area, and there's Reiko Hinamoto. What's she doing? She's getting ready for something. Not sure what exactly. Maybe she's just preparing for whatever. There's Sergeant Clements. What's going to happen here? Wow, major announcement in the back. Reiko Hinamoto and Sergeant Clements will be going a one-on-one for one very last time at SEA Revelation. That's going to be one interesting matchup. They have feuded with each other ever since the beginning of SEA, ever since they both laid eyes on each other. Anyway, now making his way to the ring is the Crusher, and what happened to his 1950s black and white stuff? Maybe Joseph Matos is a little too cheap these days and he can't afford it anymore. Anyway, now the Crusher is making his way to the ring, and it says on my notes that he will be taking on the newest signee of SEA. He comes via the CAW draft. He comes from NJCW. He is Just in Time. Anyway, there he is, the Crusher. Mr. 1950s old school type of wrestler. And now making his way to the ring is Just in Time. Hey, did you know that if you said his name really fast, it says Just in Time? No, I'm not that stupid. I'm just making a joke. Anyway, here he is, Just in Time. Just in time, just in time. He's making his entrance just in time. Anyway, here he is, Just in Time. And we're going to see what Time has to offer SEA as he is making his way to the ring. He will be taking on the Crusher. The Crusher is one of those guys that can take any young guy and stretch him like a pretzel and leave him wishing he didn't even think to come into the ring with him. And now, here we go. The match has started. The Crusher already starting things off. Just in Time charges in, and the Crusher catches him with a back body drop, and the Crusher does a few Hindu squats. I gotta tell you something about those Hindu squats. They burn. And could you imagine how many he does a day? he does. I think I remember seeing him do like 400 before the show started. Anyway, there was a headlock, and there was a reversal into a waist lock, and there's a Crusher into an arm ringer. And wait a minute, Crusher already got one of those old school maneuvers on him. He's got the Iron Claw, a move made famous by Fritz Von Erich and the Von Erich brothers and the Von Erich clan. And chops him right in the back of the head. The Crusher definitely has a lot of moves. And to correct myself, that was not a chop to the head. That was a judo chop. Since he was from the 1950s and all that. To be honest, I don't even know how old he is. And there's a few shots there by Just in Time. And Just in Time now, he's setting him up. Nice textbook suplex there by Just in Time. Time now, what's he doing here? He grabs him by the mask and just throws him down to the ground. Now goes for the cover. Just pushes his face away. That makes the pinning predicament a lot harder to break out of. There's a kick in the midsection. There's a punch. And follows it up with a discus clothesline. And again with a judo chop to the back of the head. Now going for the cover, pushing the face away with the elbow. Only a 1 count. That's how old school Crusher is. He knows all the tricks. He knows all the treats. He knows everything about wrestling. He has been learning from the master himself. Matt Classic, and there's a belly-to-back suplex right there by Just in Time. Now Time with a few knees to the head of the Crusher. The Crusher has been learning from Matt Classic, and Matt Classic has also been training the Destroyer. And it was a nice moonsault right to the back of the head. Now wait, Just in Time whipping him in. Little is known about Just in Time, except he seems like a cocky young man who wants to prove that he is going to be he's going to be the one guy that everybody's going to watch here in SEA. We're going to find out about that. So far, the draft picks, I don't know. Right now, you're just going on arrogance. You're not really going on pure in-ring technique. And there's a rolling punch there. Balls it up with a back elbow. There's a go behind there by Just in Time. And Time now, he's got him in a full Nelson. And then, wait a minute. Crusher just breaks out of it. Well, it doesn't break out of it. He gets a rope break. And Crusher with a back elbow into a collar elbow tie-up. And Crusher now with a snapmare into a chin lock. Very old school maneuver there. You can make him tap out. You can make him tap out with anything. I've seen the Crusher actually make someone tap out of a headlock. I mean, he just locked it in there and he just wrenched on it and that was it. It was over. Anyway now, curb stomp there by Just in Time. And then Just in Time falls it up to the knee to the midsection. And Just in Time with that jumping single leg drop kick. So far, Just in Time's been proving himself to be worthy here in SEA. But we're really going to find out what this kid has to offer. I mean, this is only one match. Now he's up on the second rope. A blockbuster. Nice move there. Shades of Buff Bagwell. Now going for the cover. Hook of the leg. 1, 2. Oh, only a 1 count. Anyway, true story about the Buff Blockbuster. It was one of those moves that when WCW Revenge came out, when Buff Bagwell started using it, THQ had to... Well, they had to delay the game just to include it. Now, wait. Only a 1 count after that move. Sorry, folks. I go off and on a different road. I'm not always talking about stupid things. I am talking about things. And now he's up on top. What's he going to do here? Crusher flies at him with a flying clothesline. Now goes for the cover with the hook of the leg. 1, 2. Only a 2 count by the referee's count as Justin rolls his shoulder. And now he's got him locked in a camel clutch. Does Crusher. A move invented by Gory Guerrero, but popularized by El Santo. And now Just in Time going once again with a grapevine of the legs. He's going for it again. There's a curb stomp. I think you want to grab onto the mask and curb stomp, but now just kneeing him right in the head. Just in Time. Vicious right now with the Crusher. There's a kick in the midsection. Now he whips him into the ropes. He jumps down in front of him. There's an elbow and falls it up with a backhand there falls it up with an elbow and a backhand, and it just kicks him right in the small of the back. Wait, what's he doing here? Spinning heel kick right to the face of the Crusher. It's like a 540 roundhouse kick. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Only a 2 count as the Crusher kicks out of that. Wait a minute now, from behind. Wait, there's an arm wringer. Now wait. Oh, he got him in a